Greetings and welcome back, Dapplings, to Rimworld and to the town of New Camaraderie, where Bartok is making very short work of this room. Well done, Bartok. Now, we're going to need to set up a few things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's pop that there. 7. We'll have the next one over there, so we want another 7 beyond that. There we go. That'll give us our room, or rather our corridor, and the lights will be at equal distances apart. There wasn't actually much steel through there, which I'm a little bit saddened by, I will confess. Let's go ahead and pop down some metal tiles. And, ooh. Now, I've allowed Rock Phillip to potentially waste an awful lot of materials there. He's making a sculpture out of gold. I'm really hoping this gold sculpture is going to be awesome, but there's every possibility that it will not, in fact, be awesome. It will be rubbish. I certainly hope that that is not the case. Is that a wall down there? Well, there's definitely some more walls in here. Okay, let's continue exploring all of these little places. Now, we've definitely still got a bit of slowdown, unfortunately. And I'm not sure what it is. I have double-checked that it's whether it was the mod or not. It isn't. The slowdown exists regardless. So, I'm not really sure what to do at this stage. Perhaps we've just got too many people. Perhaps this is the realistic limit. But I don't think it is. I think there's something else going awry. I have rebooted my computer, so we'll just have to see how things go. Bloodshed, confusion. It could just be some sort of errant pathing issue that I'm going to need to uncover and remove, or rather resolve. Let's get that sorted. Area reveal. Let's go have a look. Nothing much in there. Very well. Let's drill down through there then. And that actually didn't go anywhere. Fair enough. Another broken confused. Anything else? Any other potential areas? At some point we may actually start just doing some branch mining. I'd rather not, I'll be honest with you. I find that a little bit... I dislike just digging out huge areas. It's a little bit heavy-handed. I'm the sort of person who, when I play Minecraft, I don't just dig a 3x3 tunnel for as far as the eye can see. I actually go down there building pit props and everything. I know I don't need them, but the idea of just brute forcing my way through the problem, it doesn't sit well with me. I need to go through there and do it properly. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing properly, in my opinion. There we go. Let's get that going as well. How are we doing up here? We're actually getting there. Very soon we'll have all of that. Ooh, Porpoise and Xiao have got the plague. That's not so good. You know what? We're also not trying to recruit these people at the moment. I don't recall if I mentioned or not, but I tend to prefer, if I'm doing anything off camera, such as setting up people's bedroom requests or anything like that, because it's easier for me to remember if when I see the comment, I'll just load the game up and set it up and then just save and leave again. But when that happens, I'll usually set them to not be contacted, not be, recruited, because I don't want that to happen off camera, basically. I want that to be kept for the actual series. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to have any more steel. That is quite saddening. Quite saddening. However, we are building out plenty of concrete down here, and that's a very good thing. It'll reduce the risk of fires around these areas. We've got all this set up, which I'm very happy to see. You know what? Let's go ahead and set that up with actual walls as well. Overlord has failed to recruit someone. Ah, damn it, Overlord, why? Alright, how's it going down here? Not too bad. Let's speed things up and see how it goes. I am actually thinking that it's probably a pathing issue. We've got a lot of stuff happening. So, and a lot of people trying to do it. That'll get even worse if/when we do the research to set that all up. But, well, it'll be worth it. Now, let's actually go ahead, speaking of research. Where is... Slow that down a second. Where is research? Will that actually be under miscellaneous, perhaps? The multi-analyzer is. I definitely want one. We could build that right about... do I really want to put it in that room? I guess it doesn't really matter one way or another. I'll put it in here. Production, research, table. There we go. We'll make this one out of wood. Pop it there. There we are. And, of course, once you actually get the chance, begin researching Mechanoid reprogramming. How's everything going down here? Good? Good. I really need someone that I can trade with. Ooh, there we are. What have we got? It's a normal... Well, I suppose it could be worse. Oh, you're making one out of silver now. Okay. But we've got a normal grand sculpture. Let's have a look at the art. This piece portrays Dancelot crafting a shiv with a look of satisfaction on his face. On January the 8th, 5506, the shiv looks to be of masterwork quality. The title of the shiv, The Crab, hangs in the background. He is rendered in an exaggerated way to appear more powerful. The image is totally devoid of both vengeance and fun. A set of innumerable gardeners poses behind the focal point. It's devoid of both vengeance and fun. They're basically the same thing. If you want fun, you must be vengeful, apparently. That's not actually true. But it'll be nice to see how much that is worth. In fact, let's have a quick look. Market value, 5,700. That's not terribly bad. It all depends on how much was used to make it, though. Let's actually have a look. How much do grand sculptures require? Requires 260 ingredients. Ooh. And for that you need twice as much silver. Gold you can just make it with 260. In fact, we'll leave it on. But silver, 20 times that? That's pretty nasty. So a little bit over 5k just to make a grand sculpture. Well, we'll see. If it ends up being a really good one, you never know. It might be worth it. I doubt it, though. Right. Have we got people working on this? We do have people working on that. That's fantastic. You know what? Cremate the corpses first, then cremate the apparel. How's everything going? Right, we've got down the main bits. So let's continue with the flooring. So we want granite floors running the length. There you go. And around each of the areas for the lights. This one will have a little bit extra to have access to that door. And of course, plant pots on either end. And it's not actually that good, really. No, we're going to take that away. It would have been better if I'd made this room one less long. But I didn't think forward enough, alas. There we go. Once that's all done, it'll look quite nice. Right, how are the meat stocks going? We're actually doing alright with the meat stocks now. I'm liking that. We're getting through it. We're getting through it quite quickly. I'll probably sell off some of the human meat, honestly, because we've just got way too much. And I need to get human leather so that we can continue crafting our fantastic clothing. That is a fairly high priority for me. You are working your way through that at crazy speeds. You go, Rock Phillip. How's everything else going? Oh, we're still hauling things in here and there. It's a little bit quiet at the moment. Well, I guess we could just start sinking some mines. You know what? I would rather do something like this where I'm not specifically sinking just long corridors at regular intervals. We'll make it a little bit more interesting looking. There we go. And 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. There we go. So we'll gradually carve out a labyrinthine mine back here. And there we go. Found some steel already. Fantastic news. That's right. We need this more than we need quite a lot of things, actually. Hopefully that gold sculpture is going to be able to get us quite a bit of steel. If we're very lucky, it is going to afford us an awful lot. Poor mood. I wasn't fast enough to spot who it was. Oh, we've actually found quite a lot. Oh, I've got great approval of this. Vast amounts of approval. Hello, killer. What a helpful pup you are. Right, how else is everything going? We are going to need a lot of leather to be able to set that up, I think. Now then, we're going to need to also increase the... Home is already there, no trap, indoors. There we go. Is indoors also up here? No, it is not. It is now. There we are. And of course, everything in here. There we go, anything else? Wow, we've actually expanded quite a lot since the last time I updated this. But then, I haven't been using this designation, so it's not too surprising that it hasn't been kept up to date. I think that's about it. Next up, animal no trap, animal indoors. Once again, want all of this set up so that they can access all of the indoor areas should they need to. There we are. Down here as well. Nice and easy. Now, I don't mind them going in there and eating the meat. In fact, I strongly encourage them to do so. What I would mind is them eating my crops. That would be very, very bad. So let's get rid of that, shall we? There we go. Broken and confused. Oh no! Animal restricted. I don't recall what I wanted animal restricted to be. Oh yeah, just the... It's basically animal indoors, but with a couple of areas just outside that they can also go to. Effectively, while I was trying to keep wargs from miscarrying by restricting the areas they could have access to places fairly close by, so they would then be able to get food easily enough. That didn't work, unfortunately, but there we are. Right, okay, well, we're going to continue working our way down here. In fact, we'll sink that down. About there. And we'll drive this all the way down. Oh, there we go. Research finished. Mechanoid reprogramming. You can now create AI chips at the machining table. Perform further research to discover how to use it on different mechanoid types. Very well. We've got the reprogrammed centipede, scyther, scullywag, and the crawler. Figure out ways to reuse the crawler mechanoid. Figure out ways to reuse the scullywag mechanoid. The scyther, figure out ways to reuse the scyther mechanoid, and I think we're going to go for the centipede, honestly. That'll be an interesting one. Oh, we got a new recruit. Hurrah! TJ has joined us, and we've got a combat supply. Ah, all these things all at once. Good times. I tell you, good times. Go over there. Talk to that person. TJ. Now then, first things first. You need a new name. TJ, you shall no longer be TJ. You shall be Akira. There we go, Akira. You are reasonable at melee and social. You're also a nudist, so I need to make sure that you're set up not to wear any clothes. There you go. And let's make sure that everyone understands what you're going to be doing. You're a pretty good warden. You've got a primer. Oh no, wait. You're a much better artist. Well, wardening will be a second priority for you. Hunting will be a first, though. If you're gonna be there, I want you to hunt, but you're not gonna do any research. Just flat out don't need it. You will do some handling. So will Hans. So will Sir Saturn. As for plant cutting, no, don't need it. Honestly, I'd prefer you to do that. There you go. You may now strip off, or not. It's entirely up to you, I suppose. Right, auto sell. Get ourselves a good chunk of cash, please. Have we got... Right, we've got a good heavy SMG. Okay, I accept. Akira, I would like you to grab the heavy SMG. What is it? Is that it? It's going to have to be. It's the only one we've got. So there we go. I would love it if you would strip. There we go. Fantastic. Now everyone else will be... sorry, you'll be happy, and everyone else may or may not be happy. It depends a little bit. Right, you will need a bedroom. Okay, well, Akira, if you let me know what you would like your room... how you would like your room decorated, that is, then I will get on that straight away. We will also... do a flash storm. Not too happy about that, but we'll make do. Let's get down some plant pots. There we are. And finally, some lighting as well. We'll get that to the orange light. Fire! It's okay, we've got a redundancy here anyway. But our colonists are actually pretty fast on the job when it comes to that sort of thing. Ah, wonderful, you found more. Okay, let's take this out as well. And that can come across there. Probably going to go up like that, I imagine. Let's see, yeah. Good guess. 3, 1, oops. Okay, you can now repurpose centipedes at the machining table. It requires crafting AI chips. Okay, let's start working on the Scyther reprogramming. These are all remarkably fast to do. Wonder how much the AI chips will be at the machining table. I'm going to just flat out assume that they're not the sort of AI chips I can stick in my colonists. And if they were, I'm not sure I would want to. Right, where are those beavers? Wouldn't mind all of your leather, honestly. So, yeah. You can go ahead and be hunted. How are we doing in here? Oh, we found so much. Oh, this is good times. Let's continue to mine this out as best we can. Okay. I don't know, there's something more pleasing about a mine that looks like this in my mind. Honestly, if I could actually put down some sort of medieval torches, or just like fire pits or something, I would, just to light these tunnels. I believe there are mods that allow that. They're a little bit more extensive than just giving you torches, but I may actually look into that. There we go, we're starting to store it all. Oh, this is fantastic. How much Vancidium have we got? Textiles trader, yes. Let's go and chat. I could hear a puppy. Fantastic. They're actually all on animal indoors. It's good enough, I suppose. Right, Ajax and Fauna. I'll be honest, they're not the best sort of names for a varg, in my opinion. Right, let's auto sell everything we don't need here. Should be fine. That personal shield can be kept. And accept. Brother, are you wielding the personal shield? You're not. Why not? Where is it? What's wrong with this personal shield? Ooh, we've got a silver grand sculpture. It is good. Well done. It is titled Agony. This carving bears a representation of Armus, making a club with a look of satisfaction on his face. In December the 9th, 5505, the club is of excellent quality. The club is emblazoned with its title, Oppression Black. There are tools scattered all around. Almost every shape in the image seems to be unbalanced. There is a hamlet in the upper part of the image. Well done, Rock Phillip. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. You know what, though? I would actually prefer to stop use. Oh, you actually have stopped. Good. Those will hopefully bring in a good chunk of money, and if they do, then we will use that to purchase more materials for you to make more awesome stuff out of. Ooh, a mad animal, probably. Oh no, it isn't a beaver. Very well. Benoit, could you please stand there? Well, there we go. Well done. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Let's go for... Now, these are the Mechanoids that we haven't seen. Scallywag. That's so good. I wonder if they were actually trying to name it Scallywag and just named it Scullywag instead. I don't know. But it's going to be close enough that there will be times that I am going to call it a Scallywag. Ah, exotic goods trader. Now, we may be able to flog some of these fantastic statues to the exotic goods trader. I'm really excited for this. Let's see. Really? It's normal, it's only worth 2,400? Oh man. Oh man, oh man. I mean that... let's actually see. I think it was 260. So let's take this down to 260 and see how much that was. About there. Yeah, nowhere near worth it. I mean, I guess that's normal, but still nowhere near worth it. So disappointing. So disappointing. That's just flat out not worth it. Oh well. That's a bit of a shame. I'll be honest with you. Quite a shame. But there's not a lot we can do. Let's have a look. There's another joy wire. I think we'll pick that up. Oh, there's no way I can take all of this. I've still got 341 actually. You know what? Let's grab a little bit more, but only a little. And that is pretty much it. I'm afraid, Ajax, Fauna, your names are just not good enough. I'm not going to be keeping you. Goodbye. Dunk. Right. Let's have a quick look. What is required to make a Mechanoid AI chip? Requires 30 plasteel, 5 silver. That is not much. Wow, okay. We'll probably get that sorted then. But I am genuinely very sad about that. Very, very sad. Oh well. We'll just make rock ones then, and eventually it'll be okay. This temperature in this room, not too terribly bad. Could do with being a bit lower, but we'll get to that. We got a lot of steel? Yes, we have. Okay then, let us start by popping down a granite door right there, because we've got all of the piping in here now. We are then going to want temperature, the exhaust ports, all the way along this. We are also going to want the inputs. Ooh, I don't see the pipes. That's not good. Ha! Okay. Looks like maybe that is the mod that's a bit weird. Well, it's an upper pipe, so I know where it is, and that's all I need to know. So the trials and tribulations of doing this, I'm afraid. Of having a modded playthrough. Let's make sure that we're getting all of the air out of here that we can. Okay. It'll take a little while to set all of that up, and then I've got to make sure they're all set to the right channel. There's going to be a little bit of work there, and if the mod is going to be all glitchy with the graphics, it's going to be a bit of a pain, but oh well. We are actually getting through a reasonable amount of the meat here, so I'm going to unsuspend the butchering for now. Oh, we got a raid. A group of outlanders from Hamlet at the Crag have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Very well. Let's change some of the plants growing here. I wouldn't mind astragalus there. And over here, I think I would like delphinium. Okay, where are you? Fair old ways away. Doesn't look like we've got much to do down there, thankfully. Hopefully we can get that sorted out and these hauled in. Ooh, now the problem is people may rush out to grab stuff from here. Yeah, they're going in. Right, that's bad times. Armus. Trouble's probably heading down there. Okay. Well, first things first then. Rilder, you're drafted. Armus, I'm going to hope you can get back there in time. I'm really not sure you're going to be able to, because they are rushing down. No, Armus is super, super fast. Well done, Armus. Okay, Alexander. Right, we're going to get our long pork long shots positioned first. One there. There. Rock Phillip as well. And LMC, you can stand up by there. Armors, you can go here. Let's grab... no, well, actually this time there's not too much point. But what we can do instead is move you over here. Emily and Protocol. We'll also move Rilda over there. You'll move with the short shots for a little while. But eventually you're not going to have to move with them. What I'm hoping to do is have them come down here and attack them from this side. It might enable us to spread out our firepower a little bit more. There we go. That's right. Ever in position. Actually, LMC, you're going to move up here and you're going to fire down from there. I think is probably a better position for you. Now, I'm going to allow the enemy to move in first. Right, go ahead, research. You know what? I could probably have LMC move down there and just encourage them to attack. Because LMC is remarkably fast. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Right, they're beginning their assault. Should probably have moved everyone in there first, but well. Let's get you over there. Hans. Alexander. Bartok, need you down here too. Benoit. You can go over there. Anyone else? Akira. Now, you're the newbie, so you can be right at the front. With your lack of clothing. It's not my fault. You're the one who decided to be a nudist. Can't complain about it now. Well, you can, but no one's going to pay attention. Right. Okay, LMC, you're going to have to pull back then. All the way down here. Move now. There we go. It does actually look like the worst of the slowdown has actually gone, which I'm very, very thankful for. Benoit, you can stand up there. I would actually like a few people ready to help cover LMC. Have we got everyone? I think we have. Okay. Alright, you're over there, are you? I think not. You're going to have to come and say hello in person. Let's get you out there. Actually, having you stand right next to fire, not something I'm particularly keen on having you do. Be honest with you. Are they going to pop their head out? It looks like they are. Fantastic. Wonderful. You're probably going to be dead. There we are. Wilder, move out. Engage. So if they're going to try and get through here, that's fine. I have a little concern about this. Wilder, release the wargs. Let them engage at their own speed. That's right. Now you're in close combat. They're not going to get through that. Right, we want you over here ready to attack the melee combatant who's advancing. Don't want them to get too close. Right, how's things going? Ooh, we weren't paying enough attention. You've got a cut in your right hand. Okay, fall back. Okay, Zorb, pull back as well. We've pretty much killed everyone who's come through there. Well done. And they're breaking. Wonderful. Akira, late to the party, I'm afraid. Nevertheless, I'll try and get you some action. You can rush up there. Well done, Rilda. You know what? Get down there as fast as you possibly can. Take the wargs with you. I'm going to have Dancelot and Emily move up. Try and slay them. Overlord, Protocol, you two come down here. If you can. There we go. I'm not sure that Rilda's going to get down there in time. Okay, both of you make your way down there, please. There we go. They're through. Damn. Oh well. Not too terribly bad, all things told. Let's undraft everyone. You can go about your business. Once again, we're going to need a little bit of repairs done. But it isn't too terribly bad. If we'd had the second door ready, that would have been quite good. But I'm not worried about it. Not too much. Is that door actually there? Oh, the door will be there. There we go. Right, so we just need to collect the spoils of war. There we are. I believe one of the latest versions of this mod allows for pretty much infinite range collection. So you don't have to worry about it having like a 50 by 50 area. You can drag it across the entire map without issue. Hopefully someone is on their way to treat you guys. Emily? Where's Emily? Okay. Looks like LMC's up and about. Alright, okay. Everyone is good. Fantastic. Cold Snap is here. That's kind of cool, I guess. Especially once we've got this second room set up, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit of a pain. We're not taking any... Well, I guess we could take one more prisoner at this point. Let's have a look. Trigger happy, psychically sensitive, green thumb. Greedy, no. Pessimist, green thumb, very neurotic. Green thumb, fast walker, psychopath. You might be a keeper. Psychically sensitive, hard worker. A no there. What about you? Heat tolerant, too smart. That's not a bad one, actually. But I think it's going to be Nolan. No, actually, sorry, Darcy. Yeah, it's going to be Darcy. Rilda? Actually, no, Akira? Go capture Darcy. That'll be a sight to be dipping in and out of consciousness for. A gigantic nude person just coming along, dragging you off to a cave. My lord. Right. You can now repurpose crawlers at the machining table. It requires AI. That is it. We have completed it. Really, we built this just for that. Ah, so bad. Okay, we'll get rid of that then. We no longer need them. And then I'll just fill that back out. As soon as we see this person dragged in, are they not coming? Did you decide against it? Did they die? I see them not. Maybe they did die. Yeah, it looks like drat. They were all perishing. Just as we were trying to capture them. Such a shame. Oh well. I don't really mind. Right, I would like the colour on this one changed to orange. And then synchronized. There we are. Getting there little by little. Now, have I told one? Yeah, you can butcher now, so I'm happy for you to start butchering them. If you really want to. Maybe not. Okay, I'll allow you to butcher both. I would really, really like you to butcher them, though. Like, chop, chop. Right now. How's our art production going? In fact, one thing I can install is the TV. I was going to have two there. And one over there. Actually, I'll put this back a little ways. Have the TV right about there. Now, I'm undecided on the type of flooring in here. I think we should have different flooring for different areas. Like, for example, we could have some sort of hardwood outline around the areas that we're putting the flooring in. Then have carpets, for example. And I think there are a few things as enjoyable as a nice plush purple carpet. There we go. We'll also need some lights in there as well. And the light will go right bang smack in the corner there. Already got some of the purple carpeting going down. Oh, that's fantastic. I approve. It's going to be bloody cold in there, mind you. We may want to... what are the temperatures in the other rooms? Generally tolerable, but it could be better. Let's shut that off for now. There we go. We're getting these turned on. I can start activating these then. There we are. It's going to drain our power a bit faster. And it'll be good to see how this affects everything. Now, these are set to 30, 40, 50, 60. I guess we'll do the same thing on this one. 30. Oh, that actually should be 40. 30. There we go. 50. And 60 as well. It's barely made the slightest bit of difference. Which is kind of sad. Oh well. Ugh. Very bad. I wish I understood why it would do that sometimes, where it'll just randomly have glitchy graphics for things. But it's nice to see the world all covered in snow again. It warms my heart in a way, as ironic as that might sound. Right, let's sink this down to here, all the way down, then across. And probably across there. Actually, let's not send it the whole way. No, thinking about it, it's fine. We won't bother going all the way down there. The odds of there being some metal there is fairly slim. We'll run this up to about here, where we'll start running it out in this direction. That actually lines up quite nicely. We'll have a line in there as well. Hopefully we'll discover any kind of ore that's sitting in here, but it's possible there could be a clump of ore just hidden in there. Ooh, another raid already, my lord! Group of mechanoids. No! Bad mechanoids! Landing inside my base! Not good times! But we may discover some of the new types of mechanoids. We may even be able to reprogram them. Ah, a legion of mechanoid slaves. I mean mechanoid helpers. Yeah. Let's not think too much about mechanoids being slaves, or you know, AIs being slaves, or people with AI chips in their head being slaves. Rilder can think about it, but no one else is allowed to. No one else can. Rilder is programmed not to. I mean, never mind. Right, that is going to be the end of this episode, though. We're going to have to find out about those mechanoids in the next. I hope you've enjoyed it and will be joining me for the next one. But until then, do take care.